work is a duty we claim. Vive la Rotary! And truth in our business with honor, amen. Vive la Rotary! Vive la Rotary! Truth is alright, love is alright. Vive la Rotary!
A friend with a smile is the person we need. Vive la Rotary! Who truly believes in our Rotary creed. Vive la Rotary! Vive la Rotary! Vive la Rotary! Truth is alright, love is alright. Vive la Rotary!
Be quick to give service, we must not be shy. Vive la Rotary! Let's join all our voices and give a great cry. Vive la Rotary!
Vive la Rotary! Vive la Rotary! Truth is alright, love is alright. Vive la Rotary! Vive la Rotary! Vive la Rotary! Truth is alright, love is alright. Vive la Rotary!
From the Rotary Club of Rotary Valley, Hopes and Urbana, that the proper branch for the wheelchairs that we sent in with them, they have been at the forefront. The application has been approved. You also have good
As the past, R-O-T-A-R-Y, that spells Rotary. R-O-T-A-R-Y, that spells Rotary. R-O-T-A-R-Y is one great family, where friendship binds for mentally, where each one strives its best to give. R-O-T-A-R-Y, that spells Rotary.
May I call the fellowship together? After the group leader, can you take on and take us through the program? Chanono, our AG President Chuko from Geneseo, our BCC, Chacha Mzungu, and Nsambya, CMD Presidents, all the district and the country leadership, we recognize your presence for today's fellowship. It's a special day that we are having the district governor being with the Project Club of Nsambya officially. We've been so blessed to have her. She doesn't get tired. She's been with other clubs, but still she has to be with us this night. And for that matter, I want to request for us to share more freely with her. I want to request that we propose a member to propose this fellowship into an assembly.
Fellowship into an assembly. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. You are most welcome to this occasion when we host our district governor, Young Tomorrow. Thank you all for attending, those here and those online. Thank you very much, and feel up Nsambya. District governor, as I told you, we have 10 members, but today we are inducting only 3. 3 are ready. In February, we hope to invite you to come and induct the 7 members. But before I call upon the 3, let me invite the other ones who are going to be inducted in February. We have Wanjala. Wanjala, please stand up. He's one of them. You're most welcome. We have Jalia. Jalia, please stand. We have Kose. Kose is there. That's beautiful lady. She's soon joining us. I think the rest are below somewhere. I don't see them around. And in the board meeting, I forgot to tell you, we are soon giving back to a club, a Rotary Club, with the Rotary Club of Nyemba Kankiri. So we are going to give 2 mothers, giving work back to 1 baby, and that club is going to be called the Rotary Club of Kabalabala.
You can make one father.
The initiative was given to us by PDG of Nsambya, so we started on it with the membership chair, Christine Kawoya Cherine, and we are working on giving back, helped by our presidents, David Balondemo and President Steve. Thank you very much. Members, I want to introduce the following people. When I call upon you, please come with your spouse or with your family members so that the governor can see you. The first person I'm going to call is Rotarian Viola. It is with my pleasure to present to you the Viola Navirosa. Viola Navirosa is a married woman. She's married to 1 husband and a man. They have children. In Uganda, we don't count children. No, we don't. So, here she is, this beautiful lady. She's very ready to become a Rotarian, and she has fulfilled everything. She has been mentored for around 3 months. She has gone through the process. The board members have accepted her, and she pledged to be a Rotarian. The second Rotarian is Rotarian, not yet, soon to be Rotarian William Andagire. Rotarian William Andagire will welcome you, please. this is the beautiful lady, district governor. She's my supervisor. I'm a teacher, and she's the supervisor in education in Kampala's capital city authority. So she's my boss, but here in Rotary, I'm her boss. So this beautiful lady is also married. She has children. We are not going to count the children. Yeah. The third person I'm going to invite is online is Innocent Cavallo. Innocent Cavallo is in California, but he has a brother here. Body friends, please come. He'll be coming in December. He has fulfilled everything. He has been doing online classes of Rotary, and he has fulfilled everything about Rotary. So, District Governor, these are the three members I present to you: Innocent, Viola, and Rehema. You're most welcome to the Rotary Club of Kampala and Zambia.
Inductees for becoming Rotarian. This is a huge compliment on the part of the club because they have seen in you the values that they subscribe to, the values that we recite every time that we say the Holy Test. I hope you all remember it by heart. Yes? Wonderful. And they have also seen in you already that commitment to service, which is the core of why we are Rotarians. I also want to tell you, did anyone tell you that when you travel around the world in these 220 some countries, if you walk into any Rotary club, you will be welcome. You will make friends no matter what nationality, what race. We are one, which is just a wonderful experience. It's a family. The way, I'm here, originally from Korea. I live in Tanzania with a husband who is from Tanzania, and I feel so at home wherever there are Rotarians. And it is a wonderful experience, and you are starting on that wonderful journey. May you enjoy that every step of the way and see how rewarding it is. Also, another aspect I want to share with you is that when you do service and you see in the faces of the people how you change their lives, that facial expression you witness will give you so much joy and satisfaction and peace of mind that your life has value beyond just self. So you're really starting on a wonderful journey. So welcome. So wonderful to have you as part of the Rotary family. So could I please ask our President and our Vice Country Chair to help me pin the Rotary pin on our new inductees? And then I would also like to ask AG, please, now that I have done the speaking, you do the job.
The first person is Nan Woza. Viola was sponsored by Number University, Rotarian Number University. Please wait to the DJ.
I'll go and...
Nan Woza.
Salut.
The second person.
Before that, can I have the pleasure of doing can we have a picture? Yeah.
Okay, the second person is Recommended was sponsored by Rotarian Abdul Nasser. Abdul Nasser, please go to the DG. Rotarian recognized coming to Caritoons. Okay. So on behalf of Innocent Kawale,
Before you can get back here.
thank you very much, our district governor.
Sometimes we might ask for interns, but your organization may not have an opening. So what happens then? If you don't have an opening and you see this intern who is so good, so committed, so trustworthy, real thorough, good Rotaract, what do? You know what I suspect they will do? They won't just say, it was nice having you, goodbye. They won't do that. They're going to pick up the phone. They're going to search for friends who may be looking for a good young person to employ. Wouldn't you do that, Rotarians? Okay? So there you are. It's a win-win situation. So let's do that together. If you can provide that information, all Rotarians who are able to do so, then we will put a directory together. I hope we get information quickly so that we can put this out before the end of this Rotary year. Other than that, you know, when we are doing projects, we do a lot of good things, and I can see that your club really does a lot of good things and take the design of the project a step beyond what one normally encounters. And I just want to go over for every the focus.
You see, it takes a Rotaractor to solve the problem. We focus on providing structure, equipment, we provide training, and then we are nowadays facing a lot of challenges to come up with sustainability. But there is one more that a lot of times escape the attention of Rotarians. That is, we must also change the mindset. And I was so happy to hear the word mindset change during the board meeting of this club. So hongera sana. I was very happy. And you know, mindset change applies to so many things. Like when we are doing skills training, a lot of times we are too eager to be nice and we provide equipment and other things. Is not valued. will not be maintained well, will not be taken care of. Therefore, we need to change our minds, be a little bit tough, and make sure that the other party who is benefiting from it invests little to deserve what one gets. It doesn't have to be very expensive, but they have to invest in it. When we are doing things like wash, and a lot of clubs do that, we provide water, we provide toilets, lots of taps are put in the school so that children can wash their hands and not suffer from diarrhea. But do we teach them how to save water? Do we teach them how not to waste water? Do we teach the children how to maintain those taps, stop them from dripping and wasting water with just nothing but a spanner? One club in Moshi did that, and we found that the children who learned how to maintain the taps so that they don't drip anymore, they were so proud to show other students what they could do. And if the children are so proud of doing this essential service, why don't we take advantage? So this is mindset change. Another mindset change, and I'm sorry, Bikize, Jajas can talk on forever. What you are doing is really enabling girls to reach their potential. And what people have found is that when girls have this kind of support, they actually end up performing at times much better than the boys. When it comes to secondary school, and parents face a girl, a daughter who is doing very well, and the son doing quite well, but they feel they can only afford to send one to college. Who do they choose to send to college? The boy, of course. That has been the case in Korea as well, when I was growing up. That is the case all over. And we have to change the parents' mindset to make them give equal opportunity for girls, especially deserving girls. If the girl is so excellent, why should her education stop just because she's a girl? Now, there is a way of doing mindset change. Fortunately, we had some people who know psychology to advise us, and this is what we've been told. You ask the parents, every one of them, like to live until ripe old age, just like me. Everybody wants to live, right? Okay, nice white hair and what have you. And it is good, I tell you, when you don't have to worry about children, when you don't have to worry about career, all these things is all behind, life can be so peaceful. And then you begin noticing the nature, and suddenly even every leaf looks so fascinating, and the flowers, you just wonder at this, and the sunrise, you just gasp. All of these things I took for granted when I was younger. Okay, so ripe old age is wonderful. But when you are old, and beyond certain age, you are no longer able to take care of yourself. Yes, the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law, they may be very, your son may have married somebody so loving and caring. And the mother, your mother could have been just as loving and caring, right? But for some unknown reason, throughout the world, mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws have a lot of difficulty. And therefore, even if the daughter-in-law wants to, she's hesitant to run, whereas the daughter has no hesitation whatsoever. So, one thing to tell the parents, is your girl is your best insurance in your old age. Your girl is your best insurance for your old age. Okay, so that's one. Now, okay. What was the second point? I wanted to tell you a second point, but I just forgot. And this is what happens with the age as well. And one can feel bad, but now I've decided not to feel bad. And if we proceed with other things, and I suddenly remember, I'm going to grasp hold of this microphone and share it with you. Okay? So I have your permission. Well, thank you so much for listening to me, and it's wonderful to be here with you. Oh yes, thank you for reminding. This is another thing. I would like to invite all of you to please come to Arusha. The theme is Africa. We really want to celebrate Africa. That's my passion. And that is why I married an African. Actually, I met him when I was a student studying African politics. I had fallen in love with Nyerere's writings, and he had one of his books. And so I thought this is an opportunity to celebrate Africa. So please, I would love to see a lot of you joining us. And also, another reason is that you will welcome Peace Taremwa from Uganda to be the next DG. So you must be there to really give him a resounding welcome. Thank you so much.
Inspiring talk. You've talked about youth involvement and empowerment. I think it is something to learn for us as members of Rotary Club of Kampala and Nsambya. I will not go into the protocol of mentioning members who are here. You're all welcome. I'll just go directly to the responsibility assigned to me this evening. Hot and heavy questions. I now invite members to raise their hands so that I can identify you, and you raise your question, your comment, whatever it is. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This question, Governor has not talked about it, but this is the Rotary Foundation month. I'm just wondering, Secretary and just Governor, if they can tell us what their targets is and what they are doing to support the Rotary Foundation now that the dear Rotary Foundation PDG Ken is here.
That question is noted. At an appropriate moment, the Changemaker President will respond to that. Thank you for raising it.
Thank you everyone, protocol observed. Our DG, I noticed that you are also passionate about mindset change. Is there any support that you could give to the Rotary Club of Kampala and Nsambya outside the Vijana Power Project in implementing any other Vijana Power project? I think during the board meeting, you are notified that when we went out for a study, we had more than 100 youth who are interested in the program. Unfortunately, given the resources and funds, we might only take only 40. So if it is your wish and your consideration, please think about my section program in relation with the Rotary Club of Kampala. Thank you.
Making changes in the targets that we are putting on RCC. So we're going to still make a change of our target as long as that support is given to us from the people who can make the mindset of the adults to understand why we should give to TRF. Thank you so much.
About expanding this Vijana Poa, to do more with that, to send more students for study, right? You said that we will be able to do only about 40 rather than 100. And is this for study or is this the skills training that you're talking about?
Skills training.
Skills training. That would depend on how much your club is able to raise for the funds. And I understand that the club has contributed something like $2,000 and it'll be getting 6,000. So is this 40 just including all that? Okay. In that case, what I could suggest is that for the follow-up, it's not, Vijana Poa is not something that is going to happen just now and come to an end. But the following year, more could be done by the club. Maybe not, it may be as part of the much larger district undertaking, or it can be also on the part of the club's own doing. And if the club does it on its own, you could also look for international partners. And you have past District Governor Ken right there, who is, yeah, you heard, this is about raising more money, finding partners, international partners, so that they can take Vijana Poa project much to a larger scale than what they are doing now. Now they are able to reach only 40, but by finding a good partner who will support them, they will be able to do more. So I thought you could appeal to our international service chair.
Thank you, teacher. There's only one question in the chat room, which I'm going to read out. How can one be involved in the administration program? It was raised by member people. I think Changemaker President can
Service projects.
service.
So I'm asked to respond to that. Well, menstruation program, it seems to me that it's very much individualized. Like clubs that I know of, I have not heard of any, multi-club, or there is no district-wide operation as of this moment. So you can actually initiate that in your own club. And if you want to learn how to go about, you can reach out to other clubs that are actively involved, including Nsambya, because they're doing a very good job of that. They have really trained something like 1,250 girls to be able to produce reusable pads. And that is only 50% of your target, yes? You will be reaching out altogether 2,500. So please do get in touch with Nsambya and get a good idea of how to go about it, how to initiate it, and then you can carry it out through your own club.
Members of this club, Assistant Governor, President, and our Governor, we are very delighted to be with you today and the team is so excited. We've been doing a lot of preparation to receive you, and we are not disappointed by your speech. It was amazing because you touched the most sensitive areas: the youth, the girl child. I looked at my home, and I have one girl only, so I was very worried. My insurance. So I'm going back to produce something here so that I can be assured of my insurance as I grow. But we are very grateful, and we want to promise you that the club will come to Arusha to really answer your call by visiting. A number of us were able to mobilize, and PP Juko is our lead team. Yes, we've been discussing that. So we'll be coming to Arusha, and we shall support, and we believe we shall give you a warm send-off as you're handing over to the next assistant, next governor. We want to wish you a safe journey as you travel back, and we hope that we can receive you again at some point before you hand over as a governor. And we also have very many members around who needs your blessing because they are aspiring to become governors. So we hope I'll make sure they come and greet you a little bit. You bless them. So I would like to end there, and I wish you the best. Thank you so much, and we look forward to having you again. God bless you.
Where is the sanitizer? You know, I am a victim, so I'm a survivor. Friends, I just want to add one thing on the Arusha, that the early bird is still on, but not too far away, end of December, which is $190 for Rotarians and $100 for tractors. And this is a full package: the registration, the governor's banquet, the conference material, everything is in that package. And so seize the opportunity when it is still there of the early bird. I wanted to make this one clear. But President, I may not get another time to stand up. I want to recognize my Jaja. I'm Jaja Nzungu, but I have also Jaja in my clan, who is PP Lubawa. CP is my Jaja in our clan there. Yes, so I wanted to recognize him. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's always my pleasure to have some people around whenever we have functions in this club. And for that matter, I want to recognize all the people present, but allow me to just give 1 or 2 minutes to my brother Bidijiken to only greet the crowd or the members present here and those online. And maybe he has a special way of saying, how are you to church?
Thank you very much, President. The last time I looked at the high table, when Jaja Muzungu was requesting for the microphone, when they sanitized our governor's tea. It was good that the President did it the right way now. We thank you, my mom. Our DG says he's only son here.
You're doing a very good job, incredible job, because where many of our governors are not moving, yourself, irrespective of your age as our judge, you still want to go to Basukuru. And these are the Basukuru, these ones you've been talking to. We thank you in a special way, and the promise is, number one, I'm going to change the goal for this year of giving Rotary Club of Nsambya from 3,500, and I'm going to give you tips. If you come to Rotary Club of Mienga, our governor knows, every person, every fellowship, the one who gives lowest is 30,000, but majority for polio every week is 100,000, which makes $100, and it makes you to become a PHF within a year if you commit yourself. Rotarians, we know that this is one of the most trying moments in Rotary, but again, because Rotarians are known to be dependable, it is during COVID when we have given more to the Rotary Foundation, if you take this as a record. Our goal last year was $410 million. We gave and donated to our foundation $440.7 million. Can you clap for yourselves? Only those who gave. Yeah, don't clap when you didn't give anything. Now, those who never gave, okay, clap for those who gave, so that I can know those who never gave. And it is very important, because that is the four test we talk about. Now, at times I work as a priest. Can you come and I go store my hand so that the God may bless your works, so that during the year of Governor Yan Kimaro, you can give and support our Rotary Foundation to surpass her goal and target, but also to give a smile to our governor for having come to the Rotary Club of Kampala and Nsambya. This table, I know my MGP, Chironde hasn't been working. In January, schools are going to open, and then bank accounts are going to be different. And I'll tell him that to thank God that COVID is gone and the schools are open, I want him to become a major donor in the remaining second half of this year. MGP Chironde, won't you do it? Amen. That is all now the rest. We are going to work on you on one basis to make sure that we raise as much as possible for Rotary Foundation. Thank you so much, my mom.
To request that we convert back from an assembly back to club fellowship. Yes, with the support of the members, we are back into a fellowship, and at this time, I hope the Sergeant term is ready for the roll call, but just before the roll call, I would love the Rotary Club of Kampala and Nsambya, in their own respect, DG, they would love to see a smile. A smile of an old judge is always very encouraging, and it makes the Vazuguru to always be happy when they are next to judge. And if the Vazugurus do not judge happy, he gets in my place we use a banana fiber to discipline them so that they make judge happy. So I want to request a Rotarian Betty, a Rotarian Abuna Samkasa, Rotarian Rachel, and Rotarian Sylvia Nambaliwa. Please, will you come and judge, I request you to just stand here.
Thank you very much, our district governor. We are giving you a small token with a smile from the Rotary Club of Kampala and Nsambya. And this token we are giving you, we are giving it to the Rotary Foundation. In this token we are giving you is your gift the Rotary Foundation, but from Nsambya. Thank you very much, and please accept it with a smile.
My friends and my friends are your friends. The more we are together, the
Wow! The money and the amount is not very important, but the heart. We are notified that our DG does not want gifts or money, but we said let us contribute something.
You know, this Bibi is very strict. When she says there is a rule, she follows through. And she has said that if there is any gift from a club, because the guidelines said no gift, that the president has to pay the same amount to the Rotary Foundation. Now, shall we apply this rule? Then what goes to the Rotary Foundation will be $1,000. Or should we forgive him? No, we will do it by popular vote. How many people would like us to penalize the president so that Rotary Foundation gets $1,000 total? One hand. Okay. And then others who want to, another, okay. How about the ones who say, no, let's forgive him? So 2 hands go for penalizing. I do apologize. You are expected to hand in $500 to Rotary Foundation. All right. And thank you ever so much. I think this is so meaningful. I was really tempted to excuse the president, but he's already agreed to. Thank you.
Just a minute, please. If PDG does not mind, please hand over this certificate to the DG. And as we promised, we will be there in TZ in African attire as promised. Please.
Thank you very much, our district governor here. You don't accept gifts, but you received a gift of hope to the hopeless in this world through that check and acceptance by the president to top up to another 500. And to appreciate your visit to this club today, please accept to receive the certificate of appreciation, which is proudly presented to you, our District Governor Yan Kimaro, in appreciation of your insightful and enlightening talk during District 9214 official visit of the Rotary Club of Kampala, Nsambya, during the hybrid fellowship on this day, November 23rd, 2021. Signed by Changemaker President Steve and the Secretary of the Club, Lieutenant Jane Chapwa. Please receive it. It will not be too heavy in your suitcase. Hang it in to remember that 1,000 as the initial commitment, with many more materials in this club committing to support our Rotary Foundation, to join you in Arusha and to come and celebrate a fantastic year of service. Thank you.
Our AG Nono, please join us. Join us for a group photo with the DT. Rotarian Betty, please join. POP loan, please come. 3, 2, 1, 0. Congratulations. And bon appetit.
Governor Young received this banner indicating that you've been with us for an official visit, and we believe you will make the Rotary Club of Kampala Nsambya to be known not only in District 9214 but world over. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Actually, if we had a little time, we would have stopped by the hotel for me to pick up the district banner. But we were late, therefore we rushed here. So I don't have the banner. I'll make sure that I send you. But I do have a pin. This is the theme pin for the year.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Can we have the roll call of clubs, please, by the second term? And as we have the roll call of clubs, may I request the clubs present to also have the club banner to have your accountability back to your club. Thank you.
For your banner, Rotary Club of Mwenga, Rotary Club of Seguku, Rotary Club of Ntinda, Rotary Club of Namasua, Rotary Club of Bungoma, Magharibi. This is Kenya, they were online. Rotary Club of Gaba, then Rotary clubs. I'm going fast because it's already curfew time. The Rotary Club of Chinawataka, Rotary Club of High Achievers, Rotary Club of Kampala 7 Hills, Rotary Club of Nsambya, Rotary Club of Nsambya, Rotary Club of Sarama. Changemaker Charity, Rotary Club of Ntinda, Changemaker President Rehema, Rotary Club of Namasua. Can you come for your banners, please?
Love is all might, vive la Rotary. Be quick to give service, we must not be shy. Vive la Rotary. Let's join all our forces and give a great cry.